Welcome to the Bosporan Kingdom campaign for Divinity Et Impera 1.2.8. In the last part, we declared war on Galatia and made a little bit of progress. And what I've done is I've just been running over the end turn in preparation for starting the video. And what's happened is that Galatian has sent in two navies to strike back against us. And you can see down the bottom here that in theory we should lose, but what I'm going to do is we're going to fight this battle because I've got this army in the background that was actually traveling north, which should be able to, if we can weaken these navies down, this army might be able to come in and finish them off. So we are going to give this a go. And of course we got cavalry, which might make a bit of a difference. We've got our little navy here. Trying to think of, it's going to be a little bit tricky. We're going to get these guys ashore, and what we are going to do is we're not going to stay in the settlement. We're going to try and get them out into the open so that we can possibly take advantage of our cavalry to do some interception. So we're just going to bring these guys over, get you ashore. Yes, I know. What we'll do is we'll actually just get a bit of a stronger front line. I shouldn't have actually knocked down the military building in this sense. I think it was a bit too... Get the cavalry out this way. Right, let's just get the front line set up here. And what we're going to need to do is try and ambush there. Hide them in the trees. Do is try and use the navy. The AI is kind of looking for us at the moment. We're just going to hide it. You land in the middle. What we're going to do is we're going to put out one cavalry unit over here, let them see us, and hopefully draw their military in this direction. And they don't seem to be falling for it, so these guys over here. Because these guys are haven't actually pull away. We'll have a swipe at these guys. Yeah, I've lost the cavalry unit. That's a bit of a bad mistake. They stayed a little bit too long, but that's okay. We'll just get these guys over here. Mob out that way. Up, pull away. Put on this guy. Right, we're gonna hopefully. Oops, nope, nope, no, 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 no. Yeah, getting able to concentrate their missile troops. That's no good. We need to focus on isolated units now. We can keep their missile units entertained. It's all right. Run, 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 run. Now we've got caught.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah, they both got caught. It's didn't go exactly according to plan. Got heavy infantry that side. Pull away.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yeah, it was all their missile troops that gave me a bit of a problem, and of course we're now breaking. Get in here. You shoot in the back of these guys. Yeah, I threw my cavalry away.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. We await your command.
Right, nearly wrecked this guy. You fire there. Right, we're getting encircled now, but nope. Push there. Any option we've got now is to try and defend the backs of these units so that effectively what the AI is doing is killing its own troops. We're not going to win, not by a long way, not with all these guys, but yeah, I could have done a lot more damage to their navies if I hadn't thrown my cavalry away. I think we've destroyed a couple of units, if nothing else. I mean, we killed 736 which is acceptable, I suppose. Question is now is whether they're going to occupy or loot. So we just killed 2 units in that one, damaged 2 units in that one, and we'll just go. This is close to defeat. I think what they've done is they've just looted probably. They've actually come in with one army here against Khroron as well. There's nothing we can't. Don't think we can do anything with this one, so we're just going to auto resolve. They're certainly coming at us hard. Yeah. And they've actually taken that someone. Tempted to fight this again, just to keep weakening their navies down. And see if we can do a bit more damage to them. Now, I think we're just going to do the auto resolve. They've done us a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Especially as they pulled one of their navies away. Okay, consequence, political intrigue, increase in civil research technology. The settlement has been sacked. It is down here. Child is born, edict cancelled. Oh. Yes, they sacked it and then attacked it. And we're going to come in. I'm just going to encircle that for the moment. We know we can take that. They've taken Khroron here, this army. Can we get a reinforcing army in? No. They say that we can't win that, but we've got elephants. Again, we're just going to encircle while I look round about what else we're going to do. We've got this army here. Got this army here. Got a siege army here. I think I will do. We can move the furthest. Of course, we're in winter. You can. I think what we'll do is we'll just pull this army back. Bring you up close. That gives us a 3rd battle to fight. We've got this army here. Got the Cav army that can really push through really quickly. I'd like to. Where's my other agent? Lost an agent. Got an agent up there. An agent here. 3rd agent is there. Right, I want you to come through. They've got an army under a general there. We got a Cav army. This army is the one I was going to pull back, wasn't it? To heal up. So you can kind of move back into this area. You can come there. What's the auto resolve on this? 95%. We're going to go for the auto resolve on that. Take this settlement here. Again, my general took a lot more damage as usual. So we've now got this settlement here. Got food here. This is iron. We're going to go this way. You've got iconic on here. What's the... we're 58% already, so we don't need this. Delete you. What's this? This is a civil settlement. Again, we're going to go food here because we've already got this one here, like that, and then we'll put something else in there. My instinct is to bring this admiral up next side. I don't think Galatia is going to have anybody capable of having an army there. So we've now worked out what we can and can't do. Want you to kind of slip through kind of a little bit here. The Cav army can come up and you can just sit in there for the moment. And now we've got a series of battles to fight. Now this one should be easy. This is going to be the more interesting of the two. I think this is the battle we're going to fight. Of course, we're going to fight this on the quick save. And then this is the one we're going to fight. Hopefully, I mean, it'd be great if they actually came out on the back. Oh, Sally Dow. Yep. That gives us the edge. Because, yeah, they've got quite a lot of cavalry, which they probably think gives them the advantage. But we got heavy archers, we got elephants, and we can and we could probably meet them for cavalry. I mean, they could have, they've got some heavy cavalry, but okay, start deployment. So what we're gonna do, we'll put front line like that. We don't have that much in the way of input, so we're gonna have to kind of deploy these guys an anti-cav roll to start with. Put the heavy archers out in a roll to defend the flanks. General, I'm gonna come in the center. Heavy lancers out on this side. That will leave me with kind of mixed grouping there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to hide these guys over here a little bit with the elephants. Yeah, they've got a defensive line. They're going to stay behind their defensive line, so we're going to kind of move forward in formation. That means we can move these guys forward. General, get ahead of yourself. Keep these fairly tight. I'm just going to play at slightly higher speed so that we can do these initial maneuvers. These guys forward. Keep these moving forward. General, move up behind. And they don't actually have that much in the way of missile troops. We've got heavy shot cav, light missile cav on that side. We've got a lot of this is actually garrison troops which they brought out with them. So we can just keep moving these guys forward. Do is just move very carefully forward now, a short distance, because their pit traps are probably about there. Gonna get the heavy archers in. Gonna expose the archers a little bit. They're actually wasting their missile troops on that line there. Gonna push these guys Going to move forward a little bit. Our front line forward a smidge. Because what I'd like to do is get these heavy archers in range of that. Have that's light spear infantry, so. There's the pit traps. That's medium melee infantry, there's no point shooting at them. Right, their missile troops are just wasting ammunition shooting it. We're just gonna work on the light spear infantry first. These guys are trying to fire the pits, so they're wasting their own ammunition, which is good. Move these guys in a little bit closer. Right, we're starting to break away some of it.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
What I'm going to do is work on their morale now. Whoops. You guys can move to... Right, we're out of ammunition this side. You're going to be the secondary defense here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, a little bit more ammunition here. You just... You're just wasting your ammunition.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, this is where the fun starts. We're gonna pick up our swordsman and start to advance. Keep the archers in a anti-cav roll. Move these guys forward. Keep moving them forward. We're gonna have to march across the pits, which is always a bit of a pain.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let them get in close. Now we're going to be vulnerable, so we've got to make sure their cav doesn't get round the back. These guys can engage the light spear infantry. Horse archers. Counter charge.
Heavy archers! Melee troops! Attack their position! Ready! Understood! General! At the ready! Yeah! Shock, cavalry!
Chase those guys off. Right, we've got the archers have got behind. Elephants amongst this heavy shot cav. You fire there. These guys are going to need assistance on this side, but we do need the general to hold the center. Horse archers. I really need these war elephants make themselves felt. Get in. Got here light spear infantry, get away.
Our general is under attack. Orders, my lord. Missile-armed riders. War elephants. Go command.
These guys in. Got here, got heavy shot cav. We got light spear infantry on the move.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. You are at your command. As you say, orders. War elephants. Get for glory. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Right, we need the elephants. Push on to these. These guys are breaking. When they're winning the center is a bit of a pain. General. Wait. Over here. Where's the elephants? We need to make the war elephants tower.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
General. Archers come this way. These guys need support. Actually, step archers come this way.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Hoplites in there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You guys into there. Horse archers down here. Right, we've got the light missile cavalry here pinned. Elephants. Over here. I just wish they wouldn't run around the map so much. Get back here. I got very light spear infantry here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
General. This army's going to need a rebuild after it's finished. In we go. This is a siege, so end battle. Yep, we took a lot of punishment here. It's putting an understatement, I think. Pyrrhic victory. I think we've destroyed this army. It came at quite a high cost, but I think we'll be in a position to be able to rebuild. And more importantly, we've destroyed another Galatian army, which had quite a lot of rank to it as well. Yeah, I think this is one of the problems when you fight barbarian factions, is the fact that it's not so much the quality of the troops, it's the numbers of troops, because most of their units have like 225 men in them, which can be a little bit of a problem. And down they go. We've taken, yeah, we lost one unit, and we were tons of air, and they didn't get chance to change anything here. Plus we've got the ability to recruit, so what we can do is consolidate, merge you. I mean, don't actually have the, because of course this is a recaptured territory. So fire mercenaries, what we got here, we got some armored Armenian spearmen. I think we're gonna take a couple of those just for the moment. Armenian Adzat nobles, what have you got here? Your armor 49, these are 45. this Indo-Iranian heavy cavalry is, I mean, it's good with melee defense and attack, but it's light on armor. This is a little bit stronger. It's got bonus against. I think we're get rid of you, and we're bring what we got here. You've got armor 49. You've got armor 49. We're hiring one of those as well. Couple of those. Just to, well, we'll keep the cavalry. So that looks pretty good. But what these are just temporary guys, just to act as a deterrent, because this army brings this army back up to a strength of 19. And then what we'll do is we'll just recruit them later on. I think I'm going to go for the auto resolve here, because it says 85%. That takes down one of their navies. And that destroys their navy there. That gives these guys some rank and protection as well. That gives us control of Phasis as well. I think this is the one where we lost the edict, wasn't it? So we can, I think we'll put the edict back here. Text harvesting. Not that we need it. So we got single navy there, but we got this army be in a position to see what we got mercenary wise here. Armor 45, armor 53. I think I'd rather keep these guys for the moment. I mean, these are very heavily armored cavalry. So we've now taken back that settlement. We've taken back that settlement. We've got this army. Part of me almost says let's go down and beat up Trapezus. And can we quickly fight this? I think this battle is going to take a little bit longer. So I think rather than do the battle, I'm just going to do the usual thing here. I don't think we can take this up. Yes, we can. Take that up. Destruction reports. We've got the Priatinian over here now. Which, wow, what does this give us? 22 public order. Wow. I think we can probably take that up actually with that level of public order. And what do we get here? A little bit of food, a little bit of squalor, a little bit more cash. It gives us 15 garrison. I think we can put that in as well. We've got over in Atakua here, you've got a little bit of public order. You've got that there. You've got this being built. I think we can probably put in that for a little bit more for food. So that is that done. What was the... just in case, can this guy get... I think we're bringing this navy to here just to reinforce this garrison, and just in case they've got someone who's completely crazy, put you in there. Actually no, put you outside because you're a cav army, and then we're bring you back here temporarily. And we'll put Pergamon, Spartacus, our faction leader, back in there. Like that. We got lots of public order here, but of course that's partly due to the fact that we've got armies there. So we've kind of reinforced this border here. They've got two navies knocking around, but I mean, we could probably push these guys away. I Tell them to get away a little bit. They can't get over here, and they won't attack with a single navy because this navy's only got a strength of 2. It's the Widowmakers. We've got this army. Let's have a quick look. You've lost a unit. Can't remember what unit we lost actually. We could, but we could kind of merge you up. That would mean that you've got 2 units, available units now. I don't really want to go heavy spearmen, so I think we're going to bring this army back this way so that we can get a bit more of a stronger front line, because we got Dessa here. In fact, what we will do is we'll bring this army up, and then this army can fall back into a defensive role here. Just have a quick look through. Yeah, is it winter? Yeah, I mean, we've got Galatia, Cappadocia. Okay, what have we got? Yeah, we got public order problems all across the board here, but that's to be expected. Let me just see anything else that we need to do. Household expands. I think just to finish off, we'll do the motions. These guys, what have these guys got? Right, we're certainly going to take the campaign movement range. What we got here? Morale when fighting. Yeah, we'll double down on the campaign movement range. So we've got this army here. They've got their first bit of campaign movement range, and get that. Defensive battles. Got this army over here. Right, this is a new general. He's 20% public orders, minus 10% resistance to foreign occupation. I think what this may be in the long term. No, it's going to be a frontline army, but that's okay. This is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. So in the next part, we will continue our push and take this settlement. And then we'll be starting to focus in on their provincial capital, probably with this army working. Oops. Actually, probably with this army working with the siege army here. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.